So I'm reading the book Conspiracy right now. It's about how Peter Thiel conspired to bring down Gawker because they outed him as gay. They didn't like how they did it. And regardless of whether or not you agree with that, it's very fascinating how Ryan Holiday uses the topic of secrets and conspiracy to illustrate how you can use these things, and people use these things all the time, very frequently, to get what they want. He references the case of the man fixing the 1919 World Series. One man fixed that World Series, evidently. I think it was a Jewish gangster. And the reason I find this interesting is because he talks about the benefit of keeping secrets if you are going to create conspiracies. And I thought, well, why am I so open on YouTube if there's such a benefit to being secretive and if secrets are so necessary for conspiracies? And, well, I mean, first of all, I'm not entirely open on YouTube. Yeah, very, very, very open. But, also, I feel that sharing large amounts of information, I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm just very confident of my ability to conduct a conspiracy anyway. I think that I could just keep sharing on YouTube and then just have other stuff going on behind the scenes that no one ever knows about. Not that I do, but I could theoretically do that. And secondly, I also think that sharing information via the internet, I think also a lot, I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. This is all kind of a giant experiment for me. So I like sharing information via YouTube because puts the information out there, it stimulates conversation, builds community, just very interesting for me to be able to share my ideas with so many people via the internet. And I think that overall this is going to have a large positive impact in the world, the way Terrence McKenna's ideas have had positive impact on me, Owen Cook, Alan Watts, Elliot Hulse, Adam from Psych Substance, just all these various YouTubers, Jordan Peterson, many, many more. All these various YouTubers have had a positive impact on me, Jonathan Pajot, through YouTube. And I'm like, well, I can become a part of that. I can share these things. And that makes me happy. I enjoy doing that. But also, I think that there's a certain power from secrecy and conspiracy. But there's also a certain power from communication. And I think that human beings need to master both. I think that being able to communicate with a large number of people and share ideas and then being able to conspire when necessary. The American Revolution, for instance. I think the American Revolution required a lot of sharing of ideas and convincing people of ideas, but also required a lot of secrecy. There's a mixture of both. So I think that right now I'm fulfilling the part of plans for the future that involves sharing these ideas with people and talking to people about these ideas. And if there were a need for conspiracy at some point, then conspiracy could still happen. I recommend everyone read this book because conspiracy has been come to see as a negative word. But I mean, conspiracy is really just how you operate in a world where you are not the global powerhouse, I guess. But I guess this also brings me back to Terrence McKenna's idea where he said, I am intensely interested in the operations of the ruling power elite, whom I consider to be myself and my close friends. I also consider myself and my close friends to be the ruling power elite, because to assume otherwise is, as St. Terrence McKenna says, a loser's mentality.